confirm the parameters and enter in the main page. Top of the main page is toolbar for all nesting operations. Left bar is parts list showing the thumbnail, parts name, nested parts and unnested parts. Right bar displays the nested sheets. Down the bottom is the command bar recording all the execute operations. Here is where we deal with files. DWG, DXF, LXD and LXDS formats are supportable in Cypnest. Mostly we import and edit parts, for we need to modify the drawing. And this is when parameters auto-optimization can be of use. It is consisted of 3 parts: drawing optimization, mapping, and inside text identification. In the first part, drawing optimization, we've got features of remove trivial, remove duplicate, connect near, auto smooth, and phrase direction and so forth. I'm gonna take remove trivial as an example. Start without selecting this feature. Import file, and we find there is a trivial line, which is, let's see, 2 millimeters long. And so we can quickly remove the unwanted line by selecting the feature as we import in the file. So let's import the file again. Get it selected and set the trivial size as 2.1 millimeters. And it's gone. Even if sometimes they are too small to be found, check this feature will leave you no worries. And for your information, when the file is imported with no errors identified, it will automatically turn into parts. The second part is mapping. Which includes 3 functions of mapping by color, layer, and their mixture. And here we also have graph replace. Generally speaking, parts got different ways to get processed. They can be distinguished by color or by layer. Let's take by color. At first, we import parts, choose mapping by color, and without any changes on how it is processed. We get a part with 2 rings to be cut, and here also we have a square. And now we import the same part again. With the red color set as marking. See, we got a part with rings and squares and square to be marked. This is how it works. The next is graph replace. In drawings, figures like small circles often represent certain marks. Also, we start with importing file without graph replace. It's a square with 2 small circles, 10 in diameter. We will get a part exactly the same as its drawing. Then let's try this feature. Auto replace. small figures. The small circles are 10 mm in diameter, so the range should be at least 10. Let's replace them with little crosses. So the figure has changed with 2 marking cross on it. And let's proceed to the next feature. The inside text identification. First of all, input text n equals part 0223 and s equals 100. N represents the part's name and S is the part's number. Input the information when we draw figures. And then we get this auto set part parameter by text. Select it to input the letters that represent name tag and number as we import the file. Now look, we got 100 parts that named part 0223. As we can tell, this feature will definitely bring us convenience on counting parts, especially when there are various kinds of them. We can do it in seconds, no worries about counting wrong. That's all about parameters auto-optimization.